Well, good Wednesday afternoon. This is Rich, and the markets ended up having a pretty crappy day, to be quite frank. Corn sold off, went through the lows of the year, and in fact went down and tested on December. Corn tested the lows made back in November, December. We had a double bottom at 535. Went back and traded within about a half cent of that. Ended up closing just over a penny above that. So certainly that was a little bit troublesome for traders today. Just a lot of liquidation, I think, ahead of the report coming out Friday. A lot of nervous people, and we saw a lot of folks decide to get to the sideline. One analyst blamed it a little bit on the stronger dollar, but the dollar is only a tenth of a point higher. I wouldn't think that had much of an impact here on the trade today. And as corn traded lower, we finally saw the soybean market break as well, wheat as well, so everything seemed to be showing red numbers, the exception being the cotton market here today. Not much news to talk about. We did see a sale announced of corn to China, and you would have thought ordinarily that would have been a positive factor for the markets, but certainly didn't seem to come into play here in the trade, at least today. Tomorrow morning we'll get a weekly export sales report, and Friday morning at 7:30 a.m. we'll get the big stocks report and prospective plantings report. Here at the close tonight, May corn down 10.5 cents at 6.20 1/4. December corn down 14 at 5.36 1/4. May soybeans down 2 1/4 at 13.67 1/2. November beans down 7 1/4 at 13.20 1/2. December cotton up 0.21 at 90.69. September rice down 41 points today at 15.18. July wheat down 9 1/4 at 6.43 1/2. In Chicago, Kansas City July down 8 3/4 at 6.79 3/4, and Minneapolis sep wheat down 8 1/4 at 7.78 3/4. The dollar, I mentioned, a little firmer. Crude oil down $1.90 a barrel. Gold down $27 a barrel, and the stock market, the Dow, showing down 79 points at 13,045. Did see some liquidation in livestock as well. April live cattle down $1.42. The April feeders down 87 cents, and April hogs down $1.25 today. So all in all, pretty messy Wednesday. We will, as I mentioned, get the export sales report tomorrow. Possibly we'll get something out of that to trade on. But for the most part, it seems like we're still trying to see the trade act to try to buy bean acres away from corn, and certainly that's the major function. I did mention tonight in the Outlook letter that if you're looking for some call option coverage, certainly in corn, now that with this sell-off, the RSI was down to about 22 this afternoon, could be an opportunity to maybe buy a vertical call option spread. We looked at a $546 spread tonight for a cost of about 20 cents net. Gives you a 60-cent upside window from basically where the market is tonight for just 20 cents, and it's good through through the end of November. So might be a good way to protect some sales that you've already got on the books. Have a good evening. We'll talk to you tomorrow.